Hey guys, how you doing? This is Caleb Doerksen, and I'm here to talk to you about another content creation platform I'm on. It's called Patreon, and I'm sure some of you are unaware that I even have a Patreon account. Allow me to explain how Patreon works. Patreon is a sharing service where you can help your favorite content creators by giving them some money on a monthly basis or for whatever content they do, whatever works. Kinda like Kickstarter or GoFundMe, but for more than one single project or goal. It's basically for the stuff that they like to create. The reason why I have a Patreon page is because every year, my major projects are growing bigger both passion-wise and quality-wise, but literally with a price. Plus, earning revenue for this kind of content isn't very easy, especially when sometimes some of my videos would end up with a copyright claim on YouTube to the point that they can't even be monetized when I eventually become eligible. So now that you know how Patreon in general works, it's time to get to the fun part of the promo. Talking about the amounts you pledge to me and the rewards you can get when you pledge one of those amounts, otherwise known as membership tiers. And for that, I'm gonna slip into my signature soldier uniform and then we'll begin. 10 hut, at ease, pull out my cutlass sword for pointing, and let's begin. Now, this is all set to US dollars, and I am Canadian, so whatever your currency is depends on where you live. Anyways, starting with the drummer level, where if you pledge $2 a month, you'll get early access to my regular videos 2 days early on Mondays instead of Wednesdays, and new episodes of the Danville Discussion podcast 2 days early on Thursdays instead of Saturdays, all before they go up on YouTube, and in the case of the Danville Discussion, on other podcast players. Plus, you'll also get a shout out at the end of my videos and podcast episodes. Next is the 5-player level, where if you pledge $5 a month, you get the same rewards I mentioned before, but you'll also get access to my exclusive bi-weekly newsfeed, in which you can get all of the latest updates on my new and upcoming projects every 2 weeks on Sunday after I release a Danville Discussion episode. Then comes the Soldier with a Musket level, where if you pledge $10 a month, you'll get all those rewards at once, but also early access to my sketch dumps and works in progress, and early access to my artwork and literary fanfiction 1 week before I publicly release it on DeviantArt. And then the artillery level, where if you pledge $25 a month, you get all the previous rewards, and also you'll receive an art commission from me. However, there are some rules for this. 1. Your pledge must be kept in your hands for a minimum of 4 months before I can start drawing your commission request. 2. I will not tolerate any commissions with graphic content like NSFW porn, max hardcore violence, or hate-filled content. I can also decline any request that I feel uncomfortable doing. And 3, if this commission includes more than 1 character, the maximum amount should be 4 characters per request. Or choose the Lieutenant level, where for $50 a month, you get all those rewards, but you'll also be invited to join an hour-long monthly Discord chat with me and other patrons to this level or higher, though you must have an active Discord account to participate. These chats will take place in my Caleb's Palace for Animation Lovers server every month starting at 4 p.m. Mountain Time on a Sunday, and I'll write on my update vlog and send you a message reminding you with the scheduled date. And finally, the Captain or General level, and this is the ultimate membership, where if you pledge $100 a month, all the other rewards will be yours, but at the same time, I will review just about anything you would like. Things that include an animated series, an anime, a live action film, a comic book, an audiobook, a video game, anything else with an animation theme, you name it. Plus, if you decide to keep this pledge after I release your requested review, you can request me to do another review. All these pledges will help grow the quality of my content, as well as growing my community and offering more ways to connect with those who admire my work. As long as I get more help from you, I'll be able to build a better lifestyle of my own and even get some new, stronger equipment for even the biggest projects that I might end up planning, and even better performance in my Caleb Plays live streams. So I'm hoping that you guys can help me out to grow my production as a content creator even further. Thank you so much, and until next time, take care of yourselves and have a splendid day. This is Caleb, over and out. To become a patron, log on to patreon.com/Caleb Doerksen and pledge today to get started on getting fantastic rewards. That's patreon.com/Caleb Doerksen. Don't delay, pledge now.